Yes, it's, this COVID disaster is so a lot of affecting for us. So it is not easy time. This is not only Honda, all of everybody. It's also our sponsor, also everybody having a difficult time. So that time, we are just concentrating to our role. And so just we try to do our best for this season. From this negative point of view, many things happen. Its result is not so good, and also Marc injury. Many things happen. But for us, other hand, we had also positive things. We could learn many things, how to react to this kind of situations, and also we can learn many things for the technical things. Then it's for us. We learned a lot for the future things. Now we are concentrating to see the 2021 season. So now we're preparing the best bike for the world for the 2021. Then just try to get back to our positions as the past.
We learn every day, not only in 2020, but we understand that things can happen in racing. This we know, but especially this year, the situation was very complicated. But not only for us, for all the GP community. We had this problem with this pandemic that changed our lives in the way we perform here, but also for the Repsol Honda team, it was a very, very bad start of season because we lost for this year our rider, our top rider, our champion. So we had to react on that. And normally when you have a problem in life, originally it's a problem. But I think the smart people change this problem into an opportunity to learn. So we believe and we want to think that we have been learning the whole year, and this learning we will show in the future. This is our target.
The renewal is good news for both sides and represents a union that has always been based on the research for excellence, continuous improvement, and mutual and constant growth over time. The alliance between these two companies goes beyond a sponsorship agreement and is based on technology, collaboration between Honda Lab in Saitama and Repsol Tech Lab in Madrid. Our Tech Lab scientists apply the most avant-garde technology to our fuels and lubricants, and we take advantage of all the knowledge that high competition provides for our Repsol products. For Repsol, where our clients are our most important value, being able to count on a test bench as special as MotoGP World Championship help us to obtain the best product and offer our clients the highest standards regarding quality and efficiency. Being by on the site represents constant motivation and challenge. In 2021, we will continue to seek excellence and give the best of ourselves to continue being a benchmark team in the world of sport.
This is quite big challenging things for us. Normally, we can develop the engine every year, but under these special regulations, we cannot develop the engine for next years. So that's why we are focusing on the other areas. It's the engine areas we can develop some other area like exhaust, some specification. So we will try to improve that areas, and also chassis side we can also modify the many things. So this year we learned many things with our riders. So we try to improve our weak point. So mean that it's not big change our approach, but so without engine development.
I would not say a message, it's a true feeling. And the feeling is that we in HRC, in Honda, are very pleased with the support we have from our sponsors, from Repsol, from Red Bull, for all the sponsors we have, from all the Indonesian support we have. We are very, very grateful. I mean, last year it was, in terms of results, it was not good for us, but they stood beside us all the year, supporting us and always understanding that we were having difficult times, but they showed to us a lot of warm message, and we felt that they were together with us, even though we could not see the sponsors so much because it was not possible to see. But we are very, very fortunate and grateful to have such a good sponsors that have been with us through a long period, very long period, especially Repsol. And only thing we can do is try to give them back results and facts. This is what Honda is doing. We try to give back all what people is doing for us. We try to give it with results. And this is what we are trying to do and what we are going to try to do again this year.
For me, it's important to be calm, to have everything more or less under control. I know in this motorsport world to have everything under control is close to impossible. But I like to have it as much as control as possible, and my life, especially my private life, in a calm mode. Like that, I can be super focused on my job, and it's the way where I perform better. Exciting, so exciting, because I've been thinking a lot of times in that opportunity, and now when you dress up for the first time in leathers, you see it real, and the excitement is super high. It's on the clouds.
Well, we hope that he can bring results to the team. This is the reason, the target when you get a rider, no? It's true, he has experience in the past, good experience. He's not a kid. And his target also will be to fight with all the riders and also against Marc, because this is, let's say, like a reference point. We hope that he can understand our bike soon, and we expect and hope a big competition also inside the team, because this is what really makes the team stay alive. You know? When you have a good competition inside your team, the level grows also inside your team. No? So yeah, we expect this. Of course, we hope that he likes our team and our bike, and yeah, we wait for him, and we will try to give him our best material and our best bikes for him to show his potential.
Yeah, he's a talented rider, and he has a speed. There is no doubt at this point. So we have to prepare the good bike for him. Then he can fight with Marc for the championship. So mean that our target is for the next years, we will prepare the good bike and good team with Pol. Then we will fight with the championship with both our riders.
Our target is clear. We want to go to get the podiums for the first races, and after we fight for the championship. I mean, he's not a rookie guy. He's a guy with a lot of experience in MotoGP, and Honda is the winner bike. Then we need to push for the championship, for sure. Paul has a lot of experience of different bikes. He rides Yamaha, he rides KTM, and he make a big improvement in the KTM from the beginning. Then for sure they can bring some experience and some ideas that we can adapt to Honda to improve our bike.
Yeah, unfortunately, Marc had a big injury in last 2 years, beginning of the season, and then also he needed to take a time to solve this injury. So, but as a hand, yeah, also he had a lot difficult time. Also, it makes more stronger than the before. So I mean that, so he will come back to this year. It's much stronger than before, and so our target is always same: just win the race and win the championship.
I think every rider has a time in his life that has a big injury. Marc had a big injury last year, not so big, but very long in time, the period. So this took him out of racing for long. But you cannot change what you are. He's a true champion and a very special rider. And on your question, I probably don't have a clear answer, but only thing I know is that he will find a way to still be Marc Marquez. And only this you can do by yourself. Of course, the team can help him. We will support him like always, 100%. But what we expect or what we hope or what we think is nothing. Important is what he expects from himself and what he thinks he must do to go back to his total potential as he had before the injury.
Yeah, of course, step by step I feel much better and the recovery is going in a good way. So this is the most important. Every time that I went to the doctor, normally we have a good news that is really important because last year was quite long and tough. But now, you know, just we try to follow my body. I mean, with the physio, with the doctor. Try to increase a little bit the work at home, but I don't know, and I cannot say because I don't know, and the doctor don't know when I will be ready. But the most important is that every week, not every day, but every week I feel a bit better, and yeah, I'm optimistic to be on the bike as soon as possible, but I don't know exactly which will be the day. Of course, I miss a lot all the team. This is what I miss. But obviously, I miss racing. I miss the adrenaline. But I miss a bit everything. Normally, I hate the events and all these things, but also I miss. I mean, it's something that in the first part of the injury. You miss be on the track to be racing and compete and have the adrenaline. Then you start to miss your team a lot. Then you start to miss the atmosphere from the circuits, and then you miss even the events, the interviews, the journalists. But yeah, now step by step is what I say. I feel that this feeling will come back soon. The thing is that it's a difficult question because it's the first time in my life, in my career, that it has been 6, 7, 8, 9 months, 10 months without bike, with a big injury. And of course, the first time that I will take or I will ride the bike, I will be not 100%. Because, you know, one thing is be on the 100% in the bone side, and then be on the 100% on the muscles and all these things, and yeah, we will see. of course, I imagine the best comeback, that is start again riding the bike and be the same. But this will be not like, will be difficult to be like this. And yeah, but we will see if take one race, 2 races, half season to be the same mark.
Yeah, basically it was a difficult year because after Marc injury was a strange situation because we never been in MotoGP in that kind of situation with Marc, and of course after that Stefan comes to supply Marc, and at the beginning was strange because he's a test rider, and at the beginning we was thinking was only for 3 races. But race by race, we saw that Marc was not coming, and then at the end, Stefan do all the season. And yeah, of course, for him was difficult because it's not easy combine a test rider and a GP rider. And of course, at the beginning, for him was hard because he have not the speed for racing. But step by step and race by race, he understand how to ride the bike, how to understand the races, and the team and Honda work very well with him to try the things for the future and also to improve race by race with Stefan. And at the end, I think was a great job for the team and for Stefan because at the end he make a very good result. Without, we expect at the end he was fighting for the top 10, and for us was very important.
Yeah, the first time I saw Marc, it was in the very young categories. It was with the Conti. It was the first time I think he was jumping on the road bike. It was more or less the first time I was jumping too, but I was a little bit older, so I had a little bit more experience than him. But yeah, we were very small, and I really remember that with it was great moments where you just enjoy it. And then I have enjoyed with Marc great battles, especially Moto2, one in Estoril where I've lost the battle. I finished second, but I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, we started when I was 11 years old. Was the first time that we were teammates in the RAC Impala with on the bike, and was in the Catalan Championship. And that season he won the championship, and I think I finished second or third. I don't remember. But was my first season, was his second season in 125, was my first season in 125. We shared the team, then we passed to another team together, to RAC Caja Madrid, that was also with Honda. He was in the Spanish Championship, and I was in the Catalan Championship. And yeah, since that year, he followed his way, I followed my way with the different teams, same racetracks, nearly same results, but the different teams. And yeah, now after, you cannot imagine that in 11 years old you share the team, and now with 27 years old you will share the team again with Pol.
Actually, I cannot answer this question yet because I don't know what to expect about this new season. First of all, because we saw the past seasons super tricky because of the COVID situation. We don't know exactly where we need to race, how many times we need to race there. And after, because the bike is new, I'm not going to have a lot of days of testing, so it's going to be hard the beginning of the year. But yeah, I'm really focused on achieving my dreams here.
Normally, the goal for a season, for a rider, normally is try to win the championship and try to approach, try to find small details to fight for the championship. But this 2021 is completely different. My main goal is try to enjoy it again on the bike. This will be the main target for me. Be again on the bike, enjoy it again on the bike, and then step by step start to be fast as I was. But this will be is something that you need to understand, and you cannot pretend to arrive after 1 year without bike. And in the first race be the same mark. I mean, this is something that we must to understand, and yeah, main target is what I say, enjoy on the bike.